Hey, it's me, your classmate. And today, Preston, it's me, Preston. And today, we are going to be talking about Texas A&M, the college about my presentation. Let's get started. Now, the history of Texas A&M. Pretty interesting, not really. It was founded in 1871 in Texas Brazos County. And the Texas A&M Loretto was actually founded in 1969. Nice, that's a funny number. I hope you get it. And then, it joined the A&M system in 1989. I don't know. But the Loretto, Texas one is the one I want to go to. Because it's kind of close, kind of not. Anyways, 71,109 people currently are enrolled at Texas A&M. Next slide. Traditions. I might be wondering, who's these guys? Just walking like aimless zombies. Well, it's called the Elephant Walk. And the Elephant Walk is like, all the seniors on the campus go out, walk, hold hands, are like, take my torch. Like that. And then they're like, kind of like zombies. It basically symbolizes juniors and seniors. The seniors are giving off the torch of being the highest rank, I guess, the highest class there, to the juniors, who next year will be the highest class. And the next, the Augie Bonfire. Now, the Augie Bonfire, right? It's just like a thing, a bonfire session, where teams, they kind of like group up together and they're like, we hate this other team. We're gonna win. It's like, it symbolizes the rivalry between this football team, the Aggies, and the other rival team. Now, this little doggo, it's their school mascot. Yes, and on their website, the little robot's called Miss Riz, because that dog is actually the bot. Alright. Admission requirements. So, the high school course you gotta take 4 English, 4 science, 4 mathematics, and 2 foreign languages. They obviously have to be same. So, like, I gotta take French and French, or Latin and Latin. Fun fact, I actually wanted to take Latin in high school. Couldn't, because it's a dead language. Kind of like Italian. Anyways, class rank. You have to be in the top 40% to attend Texas A&M. And you must have a GPA of at least 3.08. Now, the essay question, kind of basic. What are some challenges in high school that shaped you, who you are today? Kind of boring. That's just for the 2021 class, how to get in. Now, references. They're not required, but they're highly recommended. Then, how early are you accepted? About 2 to 4 weeks, give or take. Next slide. Tuition, fees, and room board. Now, the cost of everything is about $11,000 if you're in state. Well, if you're out of state, $31,000.
Jeez.
Jesus, indeed. Anyways, freshmen are not required to live on campus. I don't know why they would. Might be easier access, but I would much rather live in an apartment because it's way cheaper, I believe, than a dorm. And you won't have to share the washer and dryer with this Brian dude. Like,
Who's Brian?
I don't know who Brian is.
Oh.
But for the apartment, I told up, I looked at an apartment called Quail Creek. It looked really nice. It was 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Now, in the payment, I added in the rent, the internet, the food, the water, and the electric. I did not include anything about gas or heating, because I'm hoping that apartment does not have gas or heating.
Bingo.
Bingo. Now, you could live in an experiment? Efficiency. You could live in efficiency, where it's like the bed goes in the wall type of place, and it's like 1 room. But I'm not that kind of Joe. I'm not that kind of guy. All right, next slide. Paying for college. Now you might see the excellent picture group here. Now, this is actually what's called the study work program, and it is available at Texas A&M. If you were wondering, duh. But exactly. But these guys, so this dude's working like, oh, I gotta write. And then these three other guys like, you're doing a good job. Take my money for your college.
Way to go fitting those pictures together, bro. Super straight.
Thank you. I really tried
You're welcome.
to incorporate their feelings. Anyways, financial...
It's genuine.
Yes, very genuine.
Genuine.
The financial aid is also available. You just have to take the NASFAA test, which is Yes, it helps with your financial aid. Actually determines if you get it or not. And then scholarships are also available. Now, time to get into the scholarships. Now, the first scholarship I found is the Foundation Excellence Award, or the FEA, if you want to get technical.
FIA. It's the FIA.
I had to sneeze.
Bless you, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Basically, to get this scholarship, you have to overcome a certain economic challenge or academic challenges. So, like, if you were doing bad in school and you were really poor, but you overcame all that and you successfully got your GPA high enough that you were able to get into college, you could apply for the scholarship.
Bless you.
Thank you. That was a sniffle.
Oh, sorry.
The scholarship gives you about $10,000 for over 4 years of renewability. And then the next scholarship is the Endowed Opportunity Award, or the EOA, Area of Effect, is what I like to call it. Now, to get this scholarship, it's basically how well you did in high school. And you could, if you get the scholarship, you could put in memory something. Like, if a loved one passed or a favorite pet died, you could put in memory of them. And you get about $25,000 for this over 4 years of renewability. Now, the next one is a pretty big scholarship called the President's Endowed Scholarship, or the PEZ for short. Now, PEZ, yes. Kind of like those candy dispensers that people collect. Now, it's not as cool, though, because there's no Z and it's an S, but we don't talk about that. Now, to get this, you have to have academic and leadership challenges that you've overcome in high school. So, like, if you were the president of NHS, this would totally be for you. You get $100,000 over 5 years of college or university. And it's renewable, hopefully. Now, goals and majors. I personally want to be a software engineer. Sounds easy. You get paid a ton for this future job. And the major I would go in would be computer/informational sciences. Now, I chose this because the classes in this are actually kind of weird, but not weird because they help you with your career in software engineering. Now, the classes are software, algorithm and theory, computer systems, and information and intelligent systems. And the minimum hours needed to pass the semester would be 36 hours. Now, for athletics. For the boys' sports, you can do baseball, basketball, cross country, football, golf, swimming and diving, tennis, or track and field. That's like 8 sports. And then for the girls, you could use basketball, cross country, equestrian, golf,
which is
soccer,
walking,
probably, soccer, softball, swimming, diving, tennis, track and field, and volleyball. Now that's like 8 also. Yeah, that's 8. No, that's 9. That's 9 sports. Now, my favorite slide, clubs and activities. Now, for this, there's over like 1,000 clubs/organizations at Texas A&M. Now, 3 hidden gems I actually found were the Augie Barbecue Association. Now, my dad over there, he loves to barbecue and smoke.
Smoke that meat, baby.
He's actually a smoker because he's a Texan, anyways.
Woo! Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Actually, not all Texans do that.
Well, I guess you could say that.
All right, probably 80%.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go with 80.
Now, this logo is actually for an organization called Best Buddies. So, a person like me would get paired up with a person who has mental disabilities. And I think it's a really good organization.
Yeah, y'all can do a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah. And you could become friends, help each other, all this sort. Now, this furry, the masculine furry.
Woo, he's ripped. Or she.
Yeah, they're ripped.
Could be Rhonda.
Rhonda the furry. Rhonda the wolf. Anyways. So, this is a cosplay club. Now, I just chose this picture because a lot of cosplayers get classified as furries. I'm one of those people. That's why I chose that picture, but cosplay could
Definitely
be like,
looks like you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See my guns?
Yeah, I know. Get them from me.
No, I don't think so. Anyways. Yeah, you could cosplay as like some anime character, football players you could cosplay as. About anything. Now, next slide. Special celebrities. Now, I don't know who Myles Garrett or Mike Evans is.
So, Mike Evans is the number 1 wide receiver for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Myles Garrett is a edge rusher for the Cleveland Browns. Both are amazing athletes and very good at their craft.
Thank you for saying that.
You're welcome.
I do not know any of that. And now, the 2 people who I do know about, I think, is Dude Perfect and George Duck. Who's George Duck? How do you get on this list?
What's it? I mean, I've definitely heard of a Bush.
I haven't heard of any George Bushes around. And no, it's fine. He's probably president or something. Vice? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe president at one time.
Yeah, I don't think he could do it.
I think his dad did something too.
Yeah, that sounds something. That sounds like something. Anyways, Dude Perfect. They're on YouTube and they do trick shots like, hey, I'm on the Empire State Building, look at me! And I'm going to toss a basketball behind my back into a basketball hoop on the ground in a parking lot. Watch me do this and get a world record. That's what they do. Yeah, thank you. Garfield would like to say, thank you, John, for listening to my presentation. Well, I do the Carlton dance, right?
Oh, get it!
Thank you.
Will Smith is so much better than me.
There you go.